Hey everybody, Ryan here. Today I'm going to show you one of my clients' latest purchases here on the West Mountain in Hamilton. This is a beautiful brick bungalow in a great area that has many potential exit strategies. Come on, let's go have a look. So here we are in the kitchen of this beautiful brick bungalow here. One of the reasons why my client bought this property is because it was very well maintained over the years. Although as you can see, it may be a little bit dated, not exactly modern finishes, it was very well maintained. And one thing that we're gonna be looking for anytime we're doing renovations is having a property that was well taken care of. It's gonna let us know that what's behind the walls is likely in good shape. If we come into a property that looks like crap, smells not very good, and has been neglected over the years, odds are that there's going to be a lot of surprises that we're going to find. So something like this that we can tell has been well maintained, we're likely to have much less surprises when we do get into the construction side of things. So as I said at the beginning here, there are multiple strategies for this property, which is one thing we love when buying an investment property. So the first strategy that we have is we can turn this property into a duplex and actually sell it as a duplex. We bought this property for $760,000 and there are duplex sales for over $1 million in the area. So if we put in about 125 to 150 that it takes to make this a duplex, we're still gonna have about 100,000 left over. That's gonna be our profit at the end of the day. That being said, if we did want to keep this as a duplex, we could do that as well and actually have it as a break-even property, even at these elevated interest rates. So if we're buying something at an elevated interest rate and it still breaks even or comes close to cash flowing, then we know that as interest rates do go down and rents continue to go up, that property is then going to start making money and be cash flow positive. And the third and final option for this property, which is personally my favorite, is to turn this into a triplex with a third unit out in the back. When we do that, our cash flow numbers, even at these elevated interest rates, are $900 a month. Making $900 a month and being able to have this property cash flow at these elevated interest rates make this third option my favorite. So here we are in one of the bedrooms of this property. And what's really nice about this here is these windows have been recently updated. The hardwood flooring, as you can see, is shimmering and in great shape. And all of our walls have been very well taken care of over the years. So that means we're just doing very light cosmetic renovations to this upper unit. One thing that we can do, because we're in a really nice area of Hamilton, is we can really make this main floor stand out by doing things like removing this wall here and creating a nice open concept kitchen and living area. Because we're in this great area, we can know that we'll be able to generate higher rents for a nicer place. So our tenants in a place like this can range anywhere from professors, police officers, nurses, other healthcare professionals, because this area is a very desirable area to live in. So even though these people make good income earning jobs, they're not able to afford a house here. So they'll pay a little bit more to live in a very nice area and in a very nice place. So we know that as long as we do a tasteful renovation, we're gonna be able to get it back both in terms of rent and in the ultimate sale price one day. So here we are in the basement of this bungalow. And one thing that you'll notice is that the height is very, very good. I'm 6'2". We're gonna have a little over 7 feet in these ceilings. And that's really important when we're making a premium basement apartment. So two things that are gonna make a basement apartment premium and get you those top rents are gonna be natural light. So creating big windows. So we have a lot of existing windows that we can enlarge to create a lot of natural light. And the second component of that is gonna be having nice tall ceilings. What we wanna try and do is basically make this basement not feel like a basement. That's how we're gonna be able to get those top rents and the top tenants paying those rents. All right, so here we are in this backyard. This is a beautiful backyard on a big lot. And one of the nice things that we liked about this property is that right here, we could actually add a third unit. So the nice thing about this property is that this third unit will actually have no rent controls. So being in a premium area, creating a really nice third unit, we'll be able to keep up with rents as they continue to rise, as this area continues to grow. Also, our basement unit, because it's gonna be newly created, will also not have rent controls. So that means 2 of our 3 units are gonna have no rent controls, and then we'll still have our main unit, which will have a little bit of rent controls on them, but it's gonna be a bit of a higher turnover unit because it is a higher price and creating those top level tenants. So they're likely gonna be trying to move into a house of their own one day. Thanks for watching today's video on this beautiful bungalow here in the West Mountain area. This bungalow has the opportunity to be not only a duplex, but also a triplex. I hope you enjoyed learning about the options for triplexes, as well as why we bought this bungalow here. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.